Hello, this is FPLFEM back with another video. For this video, we're going to go through my score and what my team is looking for this game week. So for Gameweek 21, I played the wildcard. I got 56 points and I just got a green arrow. So 56 points was the safety score. Let's go through the team. So I got Roofs in goal, so he only got 2 points, which I'm okay with. 4 was awful. So first of all, he only played 45 minutes and he got a yellow card, and I think he conceded 2 goals in that space of time. So he got a -1. So he wasn't a great transfer. It was a bit of a chaotic game. I was looking at it live on Sky Sports. So yeah, it was a bit of a chaotic game against Leeds, but he's still a good asset. So yeah, with Keane, it was a bit of a weird one as well. So he scored, and he also got sent off for pulling somebody's hair while jumping. So he got 5 points, and it's frustrating because if he didn't get that red card, he would have been on 8 points and probably even more bonus. So yeah, frustrating, but 5 points is still good. Gabriel with 6 points, so he was good as always. Bruno Guimaraes had 11 points, so he scored with his penalty against Leeds and was very good with bonus. Disappointing was Saka with 3 points and Rice with 3 points. So, if I'm being quite honest, even though I'm a Liverpool fan, I really expected Arsenal to beat Liverpool by quite a few goals. So that's why I actually started these two. So with them getting 3 points was not the best. And Zerky, who's a differential, he only got 1 point because he came on because Man City couldn't get the goals when he came on. So I was a bit disappointed with that. Watkins has got 2 points, so bad, but with strikers and midfielders, you want them to score every 1 and 2. So I'm okay with that. Thiago was excellent with his 2 goals with 12 points, and Haaland as captain with 12 points. So Haaland disappointing. Thiago outscored him, and then yeah. So basically, my rank went from 621k to 616k. So a small green arrow in the right direction. And if we quickly look up here, Wilson had 9 points on the bench. So Fulham did play Chelsea. I wasn't sure how it was going to go. I did expect Arsenal to batter Liverpool, to be quite honest. And Wilson scored against Chelsea. Chelsea were down to 10 men from the first half. So that probably helped as well. So from a bench point of view, only Wilson got good points. So I'm a bit disappointed, obviously, in losing those points. But at the same time, I generally thought Arsenal would really beat Liverpool because Liverpool have not been the best form wise. Okay, so the next part of the video, we're going to go into the team that I'm selecting for Game Week 22. So for Game Week 22, the deadline is almost upon us, but let's quickly go through the team. So Roofs in goal, so I think Sunderland's defence is quite good. Then playing Crystal Palace, so Crystal Palace attack isn't the best, and I just think Sunderland are going to keep a clean sheet, particularly at home. Makuele is good for clean sheet, so I'm going for the Sunderland defence. So Sunderland have kept a lot of clean sheets. Makuele does get some defcon, and he also takes long throws, so there's always a potential that he can get an assist. So he comes in. Van de Ven is on against West Ham. So Tottenham play West Ham. West Ham have not been the best, and Spurs have been keeping some clean sheets lately. So I'm looking for a clean sheet there, and maybe some set piece goals from him. Gabriel is a mainstay in my team. So Arsenal play Forest. I think obviously Arsenal. I expect Arsenal to win, and with Gabriel, a clean sheet is part of his game, and also getting goals from set pieces, so he stays in the team. Bruno Guimaraes, so Wolves, even though they've picked up form lately, are still in the bottom three, and so I'm expecting Bruno Guimaraes to get something. So he's great for goals, assists, and defcon. So he stays into the team. Saka, I expect Arsenal to beat Forest by more than 1 goal, so Saka stays in the team. Rice is also, he's the best scoring midfielder in the game so far So this Arsenal double in midfield, I'm hoping will pay me quite well. And I've learnt my lesson. I'm not putting Wilson on the bench this week. So Wilson plays Leeds. So Leeds are quite good at home. But with Fulham, Wilson has been in great form. And I'm expecting Wilson to do something. Up front, I've got Watkins against Everton. So with Keane out, I think the Everton defence won't be as good. So I'm expecting some goals from Watkins. With Thiago, he's been in great form. So in his last 2 games, he's got 5 goals. He plays Chelsea. That's a London derby. Anything can happen. A penalty can even happen as well. Thiago takes penalties. So I felt he was good pick for that. And then last but not least is Haaland. So Haaland is captain. He plays Man U. I do expect Man City to score against Man U, but I'm now unsure because after looking at the statistics, I think they've only scored 5 goals in their last 4 games, and so obviously Haaland takes the most shots for Man City. So I'm not sure how it'll change. We'll see. And also, I'm not a big fan of having too many players from my team playing in early kickoffs. So if we quickly go to the bench, so I've left Zerky on the bench. So it's a bit disappointing because Zerky is one of my differentials, and I decided not to play him because Pep didn't play him in the last game week. Then he came off the bench against Newcastle in the cup, so he didn't start again. And then at the same time, I don't know how many goals Man City are going to score. They haven't been scoring lately, so that's why Zeki's on the bench. I could have started, but I just don't think he's. I don't think it's worth putting too many defenders on when I've got a good attacking lineup. So we'll quickly go through some differentials. So Ruse is a differential. So he's one of the best goals. He's the best point scoring goalkeeper in the game. So he's 12.8. He's a good differential. Mukwele only 10.5% own him, so that's another differential. And my other differential is Watkins. So with Watkins, if we quickly go to his full profile, only 13.8% differentials. So I want these guys to do well, so that would really help up in rank. It's a shame about Serki because he's a differential as well, where just only 15%. So I'm not sure, but yeah, that's unfortunate. We'll see if he plays. I might have to play him next week. We'll see. So if you like this video, don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. This is FPLFEM, and I'm out.